Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm doing I guess you can say like an update video of the journey of having dreadlocks thus far. When I wash them, they do fatten up, which I kind of like since I've been watching other people's journeys and noticing how they change over time. I wanted all of mine to fatten up at the same exact time, but that's not being idealistic. I've learned not to use a lot of products because of what others have been through with the buildup, and I don't want that gook and feeling like they're dirty or nasty. So yeah, and I got my dreads in March. I believe it was March the 18th. So yeah, and as far as the parting goes, the stylist that parted my hair, she didn't really ask me how I wanted my parts to be in this area, which kind of, to some people, I feel like it kind of matters. You see this one? It's in its own little lane, and it's not the same as the rest. Like, majority of them are like square, and then like I got some rectangles, but that one's like a triangle. I didn't ask for that. And yeah, since I'm still new to having locks and they're not fully locked, yeah, I could have it changed, but I don't want to do all that right now. And also over here and over here, I was flat ironing my hair. I don't want to say quite a bit, but flat iron and blow drying my hair, and I have heat damage, and since I have dreads, like, I really notice it even more. And I knew I fucked up at that very moment, but it is what it is, you know, it is what it is. Then when I just had my loose hair texture, and I'm hoping over time that once this gets longer that, you know, my growth will be thicker, but I feel like it won't be just because it's smaller parts over here, which I feel like eventually I will combine, because there's been people that I've been watching and looking at, and there's a thickness that I want that I feel like right now maybe it could eventually get like that, but I just don't see it, especially for my thin areas where I have the heat damage. But all through here, like, you see how thick that is? Like, I like that, and I hope all of them all over would be like that, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't put a scarf or a do-rag on. I told myself when I first got them that I would do that and I would be consistent, but I don't do well with regimens at all. So I just go to sleep and wake up, and I have been retwisting more often than most people suggest. I can't say how many times I retwisted because I feel like it's been a lot. It could be well over 10 times since I've had dreads, and that's just because I mean, I just retwisted this, and you can't even tell, and that was like a few days ago. And I know I'm not gonna retwist like in the next few days just because it looks like that, because I do like having just a new growth sometimes. So but yeah, so far so good. I think another thing that I probably should not worry about but be aware of is taking showers with new dreads that aren't fully locked. I would say from here on down, I don't have an issue when the hair is wet. I mean, of course, since I'm new to it fattening up, that was kind of like, oh, okay, doing that. But this and to the scalp, I had a whole fro, and then it was just it was like dreads on top of the fro. Listen to the YouTubers. They was right. They'll be washing your hair after like 2-3 weeks like me. My crazy ass. And I was like, damn it. So I had to retwist all of them. And that's not the first time I've been, I've washed my hair since I've been dreaded. I washed my hair, I think maybe 3 weeks after I had got them done. I smell my scalp. I just had to. I know people say you should wait like 3 months, for them to really tangle up. F that, man. I had to. I smelled my scalp. I don't want to hug people. And they're like, oh, you smell like you've been jogging for 28 days. I don't want to do that. So, yeah, I've been washing my hair. And I think it's actually been helping with it lock faster. But that's just my opinion. I didn't do any studies on it to really test that, that theory out. But I just feel like it's been locking better since I've been washing it more. So, I could say that I've probably washed my hair probably about 5-6 times so far too since I've been dreaded. But this is just a quick update. I don't have anything else in mind. As far as products, oil and water. I do have some mango something. It's in a yellow little jar. And I was kind of geeked to start using it because it smelled really good. And it's, it's like a locking product. And then once I started watching videos and people were like, I put too much products in your hair. And I was like, I just put like a good amount all over. Not like, below this. But when I was retwisting, I had put a good amount. But then, I realized when I did my first wash or my second wash or something, I was getting a little bit of that gook in there, and I was like, I probably might just be one of those people that are locked that literally just use water and oils. But sometimes when I do my retwist, it doesn't look as tight as I want it to in the roots. So I have been using spritz. Yes, spritz. And it's been doing the job, of course, because it's like a hair glue. So I have been liking how it looks when I use the spritz, but once I take all my clips out, it's like on erection. If you don't know what I'm saying, it's really stiff. You don't want to touch it because you feel like it might just break, but you're probably thinking like, well, you should never use spritz. Well, I used it, and I'm probably going to continue to use it because I like it, and I put a little bit of water on it, and it'll soften it up. So, but I also want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you very much. I don't know you all by name because periodically I get subscribers. But I have been noticing, and I want to say thank you very much for wanting to watch me, and we can share stories together and all type of other things of that nature in our lives. So I just want to say thank you to you guys, and just spread positive vibes. And if you have any suggestions for me or anything that you're doing that I'm not doing that you want to just tell me about, I have open ears, as you can see, because they're not closed. I don't know what closed ears look like, but so yeah. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace. Yeah. Can't believe I got dreads. Can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe it. Ooh, ooh, they all own me, meh. I know they own me now. I can't even comb them out. Man, you don't understand. They make the people say, yeah.
you need to hit that subscribe button if you have not hit that subscribe button. So do it right now.